advanced vocabulary lesson, and today we will delve into to describing people, personality, and character traits, and you will learn new and state-of-the-art advanced level vocabulary. So let's get started with the section A, adjectives to describe people's personality or behavior. So here it is, we do have some column with three divided sections. Word, meaning, an example. Impetuous, acts on a sudden idea without thinking first. Actually, we use this in negative sentences. She's so impetuous. I wish she would consider things before acting. So like impulsive person. And here it is, impulsive, also similar to impetuous, but can be used in a more positive way rather than negative. His impulsive generosity led him to give money to anyone who asked for help. Effusive gives exaggerated expression of pleasure, praise, or gratitude. She always gives me such an effusive welcome when I visit her. Excitable, easily excited by things. He's very excitable child. He needs to calm down. Pushing. The root of word push. Always selfishly promoting your own position or interests. Actually, we use this in informal way. She's so pushy. It's typical of her to demand a pay rise for herself, like selfish person, and not care about the rest of us. The next word is self-conscious. Nervous or comfortable as you know what people think about you or your actions. Freddie seemed self-conscious and uncomfortable when he had to make the announcement at the party. Well balanced, calm and reasonable and showing good judgment. The teacher said Maddie was a well-balanced child who got on well at school. Taciturn, reserved, or says very little. Actually, we use this in negative sentences. He was a bit taciturn when I first met him. He hardly said a word. The next section is sociability. Lose such an introvert. So introvert is inward looking and very quiet person. Her brother Mark is so outgoing. It means energetic and friendly, finds it easy to be with others, and is such an extrovert. Outward looking, energetic, and sociable. Strange, isn't it? Mr. Rogers is such a different man. He seems to have quite low self-esteem. So, diffident man, it means lack of confidence. And self-esteem is has a low opinion of himself. English people are traditionally thought of as rather reserved. Reserved, not immediately sociable. Eva tends to be rather aloof. I don't know if she's just shy, aloof, unfriendly, and not sociable. My Aunt Annie can be very haughty and disdainful at times, but she's lovely really. So haughty means unfriendly and thinks herself better than others. Disdainful, it means doesn't believe others deserve respect. I've always found Professor McCroft very unapproachable, but his colleague Dr. O'Daly is very approachable. So approachable and unapproachable, you can predict that if prefix on, it means something negative. So unapproachable, not easy to be sociable with or start a conversation with. Approachable, the opposite. Natasha is very conceited and self-important, but Rachel is such a modest person. Conceited, thinks herself wonderful. Self-important, has an exaggerated sense of her importance. Modest, prefers not to exaggerate her own qualities. Joe is always so polite and respectful. I wish he would be more informal and just treat me as his equal. So, respectful, it means treating someone well and politely, often with admiration. And the last section is character traits. Arjan is a somewhat naive person. He thinks love can solve all the world's problems. Willing to believe simple things, perhaps because of inexperience, naive person. Telephone salespeople often take advantage of gullible people. So gullible is easily deceived. My father was a very conscious man. He never took time off work unless he was really sick. So conscientious, it means always took his work very seriously. She's a restless individual. I don't think she'll ever settle down in a job. So restless. The root of the word is rest, but less is the suffix of negative version. So it means not satisfied with what she's doing right now and wanting something new. You are so obstinate and pig-headed. Why don't you listen when people give you advice? So obstinate it means unwilling to change despite persuasion or pushing. Pig-headed, similar to obstinate but stronger, so you can understand that this is informal version. So that's the end of our short lesson. If you would like to get more valuable and free lessons, please subscribe my YouTube channel. And also, guys, you can join my Telegram channel for updated and fresh materials, resources, notes, recordings, and even books. So, thanks for watching.